Alright, timestamp is October 5th as I splash my way through the Lanai, 2025. It's about 7:30 p.m. Looks darker than it is. Walking the dogs. Got because the Lanai is not attached to the house. Water streaming down, normal day around here. Getting the found it. Getting the Lanai ceiling dealt with is one of the priorities that I've got to work on around here. Just fried up some ghetto sausages. So I call them ghetto sausages. They're I think Bar S smoked sausages. You can get a pack of them for a pack of 14 for $5 or $6 at Walmart. They're probably rubbish for me, but they taste pretty decent. And I got essentially two teenagers. I mean, pretty much. The one's 23, but he still eats like a teenager. And they have appetites, so I can fry up a whole bunch of those, and everybody's fed and happy. Smothered it with some mustard. Love mustard on the sausage. And I am getting eaten up because it's wet. And the mosquitoes are like, yeah, it's time. Let's go. Let's ride. Tanner, my dad's Chihuahua, is actually starting to join us on outdoor ventures, which is nice. Killed another one. I got two hovering around my legs. Run away! Run away! Alright, you guys wanted Gene Kelly this weather, that's fine. And they're happy again. Flip these guys. Got it on low so I don't have to watch it every minute. Goofiest thing, one of the Tupperwares around here, this thing, I'm sure it's supposed to be for juice or something like that. It works so well for doing a whole bunch of the sausages. I can just put them in there, and Tiny and I can feed on them during the week. We do this every now and then. And if Pix and Alex come over or something like that, well, at that point, when Alex says, I'm hungry, got sausages already fried up, just throw it in the microwave, and you are good to go. I try and have some pre-made foods ready for when they come over, because there will be that moment of, I need food. And rather than stop and try and cook something, it's nice to have something already prepped. Exactly. Working on Mount Cardboard. Full disclosure, it's Sunday. I mean, I was clear about that. Yesterday, Saturday, I did very little. I don't even know if I would consider myself having done a half a brick. I just could not get my head in the game. Maybe I needed the day to relax, whatnot. Still feel guilty about it though. Won't tell anybody. But yeah, I'm working around the house. Tiny was working around the house. And they were up kind of on opposite schedules at this point, which is not necessarily great for productivity, because sometimes we keep each other in check. Oh, Tanner came back. You had enough fun? Oh, hey, Scrap. What, you guys get wet? What's that about? Alright, cookie time, fall in. Basically going to take one of the huge pepperonis, break off about a quarter of it. There you go, Scrap, go. Alright. I don't know if I caught that or not. Got a nice, cute little bug. He's starting to actually toe the line, so. I mean, not that, we were going to do anything diabolical to him if he didn't, but. I don't like cleaning pee and poo unnecessarily. You know the rules. We make an announcement of, hey, we're going outside, and you just either run the other way or stand there and stare at me while the door is open. Not moving is a choice, Oh, I remembered something. Didn't mean to bother you, Hex. Hex is... My tuxedo cat is napping on the pile of stuff over here. We're going to open these gremlins. You don't need to attack the Stranger Things bag. You don't need to. But thanks, I appreciate that. But yeah, I got these the other day from Five Below, and I've been meaning to open them, and I keep forgetting. And part of it is that, wow, my leg just got really wet. Thank you, Scrappy. Part of it is I've had packages coming in, but today is Sunday. No packages today. I've got a bunch of single Doctor Who figures and 2-pack Doctor Who figures on the way. I did from the Scooby-Doo figure front, I did find somebody that had a Black Knight for, I think I paid with shipping, I think I paid 10, which, okay. And I got a couple of other smaller, so I got a mosquito or something flying around. A couple of other smaller, 4 and 5 figure lots coming in. Looking back at what they had, what's available figure-wise, I do want a 10,000 volt Ghost. So I've got one in each lot coming. Actually, no, I think one of the lots had 2 of them in it for some reason. So I'll be reselling some Scooby-Doo figures probably. Which, that's fine. Because I don't need huge amounts of any one particular. I did get it. I have another Skeleton Man coming in one of those lots, which is cool, because I need to rewatch that episode, because, it's never really a bad day rewatching old Scooby-Doo, Where Are You? That's an okay day. But I want to say there were 2 or 3 skeleton men running around. These are the blue skeleton men with the one eyeball thing on the... I think there were 3. But I could be wrong. It's been a while. I cannot find anybody that has a Captain Cutler. Sadness. I'm just gonna have to keep looking for it. Okay. Is that one of the... Yeah, okay. Stripe with the chainsaw. Rather assertive young man. It's a figure. It doesn't have any moving parts or anything. This is what would typically be considered a PVC by collectors, for those of you who don't know about this sort of thing. He's probably about 2 to 2.5 inches tall. detail on them, and the paint's really nice. And I would recommend you do what he says. But look at that smile. He's having a good time. He's having a good time. He's having a good time. Do what Stripe says. Okay, he's cool. Again, these all look really cool. My only hope is that I don't get two of the same one. If I do, I'll probably resell one of them. But there's 6 different ones, unless there's like a secret rare or something. It doesn't say there's like a 7th secret rare or anything, so I'm guessing there's just the 6. Come on, cooperate with me. I'm really a nice guy. Cooperate with me here. It's scared to come out of the box. Maybe it's a gizmo. I'm really hoping it's not the same one. It is the same one. Oh, poop. Sadness. Is there like an odds thing? Okay, the glow-in-the-dark trench coat one is the rare. The other 4 are all basically equal rarity. You know, sadness. Yeah, I'll just resell the one. That's fine. The reason I was like, I hope it's not the same one, is, okay, something about me, my hands aren't, I'm not like scales, I can't, this is 1.9 ounces, but I'm usually really good at gauging weights. And you gotta be careful where you do that, right? And they felt like they weighed about the exact same. Now, there was a possibility that some of these figures actually just are real similar as far as plastic mass, but I was kind of like, you guys weigh almost exactly the same, if not the same. Poop. Okay, it's okay. Reselling that one. Sell it as like pack fresh, essentially, like when you open a card pack. That's what they call it. If you don't actually play with it in a game or a tournament or whatnot, you basically put it immediately into a sleeve to sell it. It's not new, it's like new, pack fresh. If you're looking on eBay or other places and you're like, what does that mean? That's what that means. So, he does look good though. I was kind of hoping, the glow-in-the-dark one's cool. Kind of hoping for one of the ones in the 3D glasses as like a second one, because they've got, comes with a little booklet thing, which is kind of cool. They always have a checklist, right? So, but I was hoping for either the Gizmo or the Gremlin with the 3D glasses, because I thought that would be kind of cute and fun. The chainsaw one's cool. I'm down with that, but I don't need 2 of it. Unless I'm doing some very hyper violent Gremlins board game. This make a great token, The color on it's really good. Okay, it's just the joint. Does it move? For a minute I thought maybe the head moved. But no. I could make it move. Which is a horrible idea. It's cool. Yeah, I was afraid of that. always weigh almost the exact same amount. Damn it. I hate being right. It's not true. I love being right. And if I hated being right, my life would be rough because I'm right a lot. Like a disturbing amount of the time. Fit my sausages. Sounds like a Yosemite Sam obscenity, doesn't it? Fit my sausages. Try and get good texture on them. Oh, alright, I just wanted to check in. I wasn't going to mess with you, Tanner. I was just trying to walk. He was drinking and he suddenly ran away. He's like, okay, alright. Be cool. Be cool. You can see where my hands are. Holster that thing. Yeah, I just wanted to hop on real quick. Open those. I'm alive. Health-wise. Feel okay. Still the occasional chest tightness, but I don't know if that's... We've talked about this. If it's like panicky, anxiety attack, BS, or something else. Not really having any breathing problems. And I'm always congested when I get up in the morning. My sinuses are always a little low. Now I've been up for a while. I got up during the AM. I think I got up like 8 a.m. I actually slept pretty good yesterday, which is nice. It's pretty cool. Damn it, I knew it. It's alright. Well, one thing I do want to look at real quick. The fact that the only two remaining were the exact same one is interesting to me. Got a sticker code on it. That's the exact same code that's on his ear. Right below the UPC, there's like a sticker with a number on it. And that's the exact same number, string of numbers that's on the back of his ear. Because I have a good memory. I wonder if the boxes have a cheat code. The boxes may have a cheat code. Sometimes I know a lot of the blind bag doorables are this way. Some of the My Little Pony blind bags are this way. They'll have a number or a letter or a number letter combination kind of embossed into it, into the seam, the top or the bottom, like a priest. But it'll say like, J37. And that actually, if you look at, you can look them up online. J37 is, Snow White. J38 is the Evil Queen. J39 is Grumpy. There's like a code system which can be cheaty, it can be manipulated. I've used them before, I'm not going to lie. It's a thing. If there's 1 out of 40 that I want, I will, and if it's not the one everybody's going to want, I will sometimes look it up and use that kind of thing, just because I'm not going to buy, 15 of them trying to get one of them. And if you're not supposed to be able to do that, why is it there? Exactly. So, but I don't utilize those cheat codes that often, but every now and then I have. Or if I've already bought 100 of them and I'm just trying to get one, I'll start looking at it before I buy to make sure I don't get another 100. I'm going to look that up. Not the second, but I'm going to look that up. I'm curious. I don't know that Five Below is going to be getting more than men, but I'm wondering if that is that little, because it's an after the fact sticker that was put on the box. I'm wondering if it's a cheat code. It might be. It's JC130525GC, which is exactly what's printed on his ear, on the back of his ear. I don't know. I'll let you know next time. Let me look it up. I has a hunch. I'm gonna finish making my coffee, flip some sausages. Again, careful where you say that. Gonna continue on. I got this. Continue on the mountain of cardboard behind me. I've been steadily picking at it all day long, blasting videos from YouTube and whatnot while I work on this mound of chaos. Making progress. I've thrown away a lot of just BS that's mixed in there, but also breaking down cardboard, putting things where they actually should be long-term instead of in a pile in the dining room, that stuff. So, I'm going to get back to it. Curious about that code. Anyway, make it a great day. Oh, I'm still not a... make it a great day.